Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, May 9, 2022. Your commitments and sense of faithfulness may be prominent. Is there something you've dedicated yourself to that doesn't feel as right or secure as it once did? If so, it might be time to consider talking with those that are involved about how you're feeling. Perhaps you need some reassurance that your commitment is as strong for the other person, or maybe your needs have changed. Whatever the case, do something about it. How nice to spend a quiet evening with beloved friends. There is something to be said for being with people who know you so well. There is no room for pretense, and you can relax and just be who you are. It is likely that your friendship with one of the people sitting around the table tonight is more than platonic. Expect some serious sizzle between the two of you once the rest of the group departs. Today you might explore how responsibilities are divided in your workplace. You could be handling too much work by yourself, and you might need to ask for some assistance from others. If you are a supervisor or boss, this could come down to delegating tasks in a new way. Your staff might need some reorganizing so that there is a better flow with everyone's work. Look at this situation in a practical way and do some brainstorming today. A number of interesting visitors could come to your home today. At least one of them could be from a foreign country, and some could be in the educational field. For this reason, you can expect some interesting conversations to take place, and you might learn some fascinating facts. You could enjoy learning this so much that you make a mental note to find some books on the subject tomorrow. Enjoy your evening. Family and friends feel especially drawn to you and are paying you a great deal of attention. If you've been intending to renew old friendships or resolve a dispute, but didn't know how to go about it, now is the best time to cast aside your misgivings and go ahead. You will be welcomed and forgiven, and glad that you took the first step. Someone is telling you exactly what you want to hear, and it might even be you. There's no time for skepticism just now, so go with it and hope that your optimism turns out to be realism. Aware of being able to get plenty of attention from admirers. Wherever you are, the looks you catch from others now and then are obvious and direct. Opportunities for romance are available, but don't overdo it. Be selective, for despite the many chances for romance, disappointment still causes heartache. A family member or close friend may need your help today. With the wild energy that is in the air, people tend to overindulge. It seems as though your friend has done so, and this is not the first time. Perhaps you could steer him towards some counseling. Alcoholism, or overindulgence of any kind, is symptomatic of a greater problem. It is up to you to step in and help your friend get his life back on track. The energy of this day can increase your need for independence. Although your life path number is known for its domesticity, even you need to feel as if you have something uniquely yours that you're not required to share with your partner or family. Stake this personal claim before you begin to feel discontented and frustrated. So if the need for independence grabs you today, act on it. This is your cue that it's time to do something just for you. Someone may give you a psychic reading today, possibly blowing you away with their accuracy and insights. Don't be surprised if this person zeroes in on your own psychic abilities, for they're operating at a high level right now. If you've been in doubt as to what spiritual path is best for you, this is the day to make a decision. Hint: no need to narrow it down to one. Some people find enlightenment by pursuing two or three. The moon is not only spending its final hours in a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart at a friendly aspect to forces on the adventurous front, but to Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces. With Jupiter just days away from leaving and working hard to leave you with a sense of what's possible moving forward, this allows you to look to a future that is rich and diverse. While the moon is just passing through, the playful and adventurous aspects of life it is highlighting are a taste of things to come. While the moon's final hours in your romantic sector are something that always needs to be embraced, even more so as these romantically charged lunar vibes come packed with an unexpected level of confidence and anticipation. With the dwarf planet Ceres returning next week, Just days after Venus left Pisces, the planet of love's desires and expectations are in safe hands. Our eyes in the sky. These vibes are great for starting new projects and reconnecting with your motivation, so be sure to chip away at any projects you've been meaning to work on. A helpful connection to the nodes of fate can help you see the path ahead, but you'll need to remember and learn from the mistakes of your past. Dreaming big suits you well right now because the universe is conspiring to open doors for you in this cosmic climate. Just remember that you'll need to responsibly follow through on any goals you dream up now, because Aries energy has a reputation for jumping from goal to goal before reaching the finish line. While there is an overall cheeriness to the day, you'll want to be on guard and watch out for short tempers in both you and others, because the Leo moon can sometimes erode our threshold for patience. A harsh aspect between Venus and the healing asteroid Chiron may exacerbate this sentiment, especially if you've been slacking on your self-care lately. As the day comes to a close, Luna shares a soft and helpful aspect with structure-loving Saturn. Set aside some time to outline your ambitions so you can break the big picture down into smaller steps. At this time, we have renewed energy to kickstart projects dreamt up while the moon was in imaginative Cancer, but we can also make more work for ourselves by rushing through tasks or running roughshod over people who get in our way. While we can trust our head to steer us in the correct direction, we should aim to be heart-centered in our approach. The next 2 days are an excellent time for starting things, but not for seeing them through if they require extensive planning or patience. This transit presents a conflict between two fundamental human instincts, self-preservation and the reflex to protect those we care about. We believe others must submit to us so we can help them. If they refuse our help, we lose our purpose, so we interpret this as defiance, an insult, or a threat. If someone does permit us to assist them, we will make sure they don't forget it. Reminders of how giving and generous we are subtly imply that we are owed a debt of gratitude, which inevitably breeds resentment, making the other party wish they hadn't asked in the first place. We should monitor our actions closely today. Self-reflection is the only way to determine whether we are out of line or overstepping another's boundaries.